All right, welcome to Running Trains Live, all part of Third Rail Thursdays. Thank you so much for joining, and thank you so much for some of you for joining early. Get that chat going. Very, very funny. Thank you very much. There, it's out of the way, it's done. Sit back and relax and enjoy the next hour of pure entertainment. I got lots of stuff for you, lots to show you, lots to tell you about. I'm hoping I can fit it all in the hour, because I don't want to go over the hour because I have to go to work tomorrow. Bright and early, that's right, school started back up, and my wife and I are in the swing of things. Speaking of school, I do have some lessons for you, so sharpen your pencils. Well, I guess no more pencils and papers, it's more, make sure your tablets are plugged in. So I'm going to need your help with a few things and quiz you. Yeah, Third Rail Thursdays. I got the third Thursday of the month. DaveCo always takes the first Thursday. I was fortunate enough to join his live stream. If you caught that, it was a bunch of fun. Mostly because we teased Chris the whole time. But also, I got a chance to add a longer coupler to the ends of my LRC cars, which are running smoothly right now with the LRC local pulling them. So the cars, all the lights work. They all have the diaphragms on the ends, and one end has a short rapido coupler and the other end has a longer KD coupler. And knock on wood, the train's running smoothly. So I'm very happy about that. And then the second Tuesday of the month, you all know, Go Veer, Go Home, Chris does his live show. And again, I was fortunate enough to join, and then Dave, he joined later, and that's a bunch of fun as well. And I did nothing in the layout, I just kind of caused trouble and poked fun at the two of them. Speaking of LRC cars, check this out. You may have seen it in the shadows at the start of the run. I can't wait to show you. I've been dying to open these things, because not only did I get one more LRC car, I got two Lurkas. This is the, I'm not sure if it's A or B, but there's a set A and a set B that my good friend Chris and Lauren got together, collaborated with Rapido, and these are very special LRC cars that are only available at our Valley. Chris, correct me if I'm wrong, but one is like a faded Canadian flag here, and one is like completely white. So totally prototypical. It's funny because I just saw this car the other day behind my parents' house. It's just, I guess, like sun washed, faded with the sun. I forget if this is A or B. So there's 4 cars that are only available at Otter Valley, and so this is a collector's item. And part of me was like, should I open them? Or just put them in a, keep them in the box and put them in a storage room somewhere? I'm gonna open them tonight. Even though tonight is all about tank cars, I can't wait to run these. So open that later. Before I forget, John 2618, Volk, thanks for joining us. That's hello in Croatian. Okay, a few other things just to kind of show you before we get started the meat and potatoes. I took some time to print out these function cards, you can see it there, for all my DCC and sound locomotives. Because unlike some people I know, Bubs, I don't have all the functions memorized. So I don't want to dig up the manual and flip through or go on the internet and try and find all the functions. So I took the time and printed all of the functions onto these little cards that slip into the cases for my locomotives. Super convenient, because now I can turn on all the lights, for locomotives. I only use a couple of functions anyway, like the bell, the horn, maybe the coupler crash, and all lights possible. Okay, also teaser. Next live show, I'm opening this. I won't open it tonight. There's just too much. I gotta say something for next month. So, what could it be? Who knows? Something I forgot to show you last live show. I just ended the stream last month, and I looked over and I saw it, and I was like, a friend of the family has a 3D printer, and he wanted something to print, and I was like, I need some fire hydrants. So he 3D printed me some fire hydrants. Look at that. Okay, not to scale, but this is the first run. This could be like, you know those museums they have? Largest fire hydrant in all of Ontario, all of Canada. But no, he printed me off some HO scale fire hydrants, which I'm gonna paint up and put on the layout. See, this is like O scale, HO scale. Can't imagine N scale. Can't imagine. Also, if you watched, I think it was on DaveCo, I said that I purchased this. I know Heath was interested in it and Dave was interested in it. This is a DS64. They now have a DS74. But this is brand new, never been opened. And the reason why I bought it is because a viewer reached out to me and asked if I can switch my Walther's switch machines via my throttle or my Zephyr. And I said, well, no, I really haven't gotten into it yet, but it's on my to-do list. And he was totally gung-ho. He got in touch with Walther's and he figured it all out. So he and I got talking back and forth. We were emailing, we were texting, we were calling, and then we did a Zoom call. And I've got something to show you later, which is gonna blow your mind. It blew my mind. I'm hoping it blows yours too. So yeah, this is for sale. Heath, for you, tell you what, $64. This is the DS64, 64 Canadian. Okay, so the last thing, which kind of links to my switch machines. Does anyone know what this is? Class? Anyone? That's right. This is the plug to my Walther switch machines. I unplugged it, and guess what? It still works. So Chris, James, you might know how they still work without this, but this also blew my mind. So cool. Oh yeah, and of course my tank cars. We're gonna do. I'm gonna try something a little different tonight with the tank cars. Kind of like a review, overview, just kind of talking about what I have, and show you my my collection of tank cars. I think I counted 21 on the layout. Which reminds me, the last video I posted was the coal car challenge, which I put away. Those are delicate, those coal cars. But I think I mentioned this last live show. When I was doing the filming of the run-bys, my layout is packed. Like all the track. There's like, I have 2 loops. On the outside I have my LRC train going. It's pretty long. On the inside I have my freight. If you watched, you can see it behind me there. There's not much of a gap between the front and the end. So I did the running session with my coal cars, and then I filmed a LRC running session which goes live Sunday morning. Stay tuned for that. I did all those run sessions with all the trains on the track. So it was challenging. It was challenging, also fun, because it's just a pain in the butt to take the cars off the track and put them back on. Okay. You know what I'm going to do? I think I'm going to start with, I'm trying to think if I forgot anything. I think I'm going to start with opening my LRC cars. Again, collector's items. You can't find these anywhere else but Southern Ontario. What's the exchange rate? Man, last time I checked, we're getting pretty close to America. So these LRC cars have the blue scheme, which I think is just called, oh, Canada scheme. Okay. So the reason why I want to do this tonight and not jump into the tank talk, I like that. It's because I have my LRC train on the layout right now. And I think it was last week, Roger asked me if I always keep my trains in the layout. Well, I try to keep the freight on the layout, again, just because it's hard to store. But the LRC cars only make an appearance like once a year. So I've had them out for a while now, they're getting a lot of runtime. So I'm going to attach these two cars onto my LRC train, run it for a bit. And then I'll put them away for, who knows. I also have 6 original LRC cars which aren't on the layout. That'd be too long of a train. Too long. Also, unfortunately, these new LRC cars did not make the LRC video on Sunday, obviously. But that's all right. Okay, so you probably won't be able to see it on camera. But the blue's kind of faded. Chris did a great review on these on his channel. If you go back, you'll see he has, I think he has all 4 of these. Right, Chris? You have set A and set B? If I get a chance, I'll show you the blue against the faded blue. I think the blue's faded. Yeah, okay, Chris has 4. So the idea is that these are kind of sun faded, the flags, and I think the blue. No, maybe not. Okay. Bear with me here. I'm going to try and join this car. Have a derailment here somewhere. There we go. I think I saw Heath say giveaway. Yeah, give it this way, Heath. I'm giving it away for $64. Interesting, these LRC cars short the whole system. Wonderful. Look at that, my train stopped. The good news is it's a lot quieter here now. For myself think. But because the LRC cars have these lights and these capacitors and these funky stuff, it shorts my layout. $64, too steep for Heath? Okay. Please hold, we have technical difficulties. Okay. Well, the good news is the lights are on the new car. Can you hear the hum of the lights? Okay, there is the super faded Canadian flag. I should get Tim to graffiti an M&M Rails logo on the flag there. That's one thing you don't see is graffiti on LRC cars. At least I don't see it. Okay, the lights work on this one too. That makes me happy. And no squeal. Also a good thing. But of course, they don't couple. There we go. Okay. So I may have issues because I obviously didn't change the couplers on these new LRC cars. So if they cause trouble, I'm just going to take them off the track. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 LRC cars. I mean, I know it's not 24, Dennis, but here we go. Start it up. We're going Mach speed 5. I find the Via LRC not too fast. Hey Fred, welcome. Or as John would say, Bok. Fun fact, Bok means hi and goodbye in Croatia. It's like there's slang. Slang for hi. It's not a formal hello, but so says YouTube. Okay, time for a zoom in. Here we go. Hang on to your hats. Close your eyes if you get nauseous easily. Whew. My layout's about roughly 9 by 8. What'd you get, Luca? Oh yeah. This guy just stopped running. Here we go again. So yeah, I tried to take some really cool shots of the LRC train for the video on Sunday. It didn't sound very good. I heard wheels rattling. With minimal scenery and a small layout, I had to get really creative with some of my shots. Okay. I also just want to show you this here. I'm pretty sure that's prototypical. Am I right? And some of you are going to say, oh no, you can't stack them that high, blah, blah, blah. Well, I think I saw Tim say in the chat, and he's correct. I don't have any tunnels or bridges, so these containers can clear my my layout. It's no problem at all. And I don't go fast enough, so it's all good. I'm not sure why that train stopped running though. Let me see if I can fire that back up. Ooh. The new cars do not like that turn. We'll have to watch that. Shoot. There we go. Yeah, Bub's not here. Bubs can't critique my container stacking and the way I put my LRC cars on. There we go. There's the meat. Woo! Oh, hear that? Oh man. There we go. Oh. Oh. Yeah, look at that. Okay. This is why I gotta change the couplers on the turn everything off. Okay. Where should I set you up here? Sorry. I rehearsed like the first 2 minutes of this live show, the rest I just wing it. I'm like, it's welcome to Running Trains Live. Okay, nailed it. All part of Third Rail Thursdays, yeah. After that, who knows? What time is it?
8:20, 40 minutes to kill.
What time is it? 8:40?
8:20.
8:20. Oh shoot. I got to my obligatory shout out to my sponsor. Today's show is sponsored by Chris's Helix. Yes, folks. 1 year ago, Christopher Ward had a dream that he was going to build a 3-tier helix, and everyone laughed. They laughed in his face, in fact, including his friends, Dave and Mark. But Christopher persevered, and he trudged on, and he built the first level of the helix. And he said, I'm going to build a second level. And they all laughed, including me. We all laughed. And he said, no, I'm going to do it. And he built the second level. And he said, I'm going for the third. I'm going for the third level of my helix. And we said, no, you're not. Wood's too expensive. You're getting tired. You're going to break down, and you're not going to do it. And he said, no. I will persevere, and I will build the third level of my helix. I will do it by September 15th. And we all laughed. The 15th, ha! And sure enough, he did it. He built the helix. And now he sits on top of his helix, laughing at us, saying, look what I've done. Chris, way to go. If you didn't see it, he did a pop-up live. I was actually at work when the pop-up live came on. And I couldn't resist, so I sent my kids home. I said, class dismissed. I got something important to watch. So check out that. It's almost, the helix is finished, and it's almost connected to the main line. So pretty exciting, pretty exciting. We've been waiting a long time for this to happen. Where was I? What's that?
He's trying to call him Christopher. Because his wife calls him that when she's mad.
Yeah, the notes here say that from the sponsorship. Sorry, Chris. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to go through all my tank cars because that's going to be fun. Every single one of my tank cars, and what I want to do is kind of do like a not a round robin, but like brackets. You know, like the March Madness, a bracket system, and we're going to end up with one car. So if someone came to me and said, I don't know, like my wife, and said, hey, you can only keep one tank car, which one are you going to keep? We are going to determine that tonight, right here in the training room. As we go along, I'm going to try to explain a few things, and I got my teacher notes right here, so I'm going to test you and actually ask you for some help because even with the internet, I couldn't find the answers. Roger Gucci is exhausted. He's exhausted. He didn't sleep very well last night.
I'm watching, but I'm not on.
Oh. My wife says, Laura says hi, Roger.
He's so nice.
Yeah, Roger is a big part of the Gucci fan club. So again, I'm just winging this. I don't really have a system set up, so I'm just going to grab some cars somewhat randomly and I'm not really sure how to do this. Apologize. Hey JD, I will start over just for you. Here we go. Hey everyone, welcome to Running Trains Live, all part of Third Rail. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. JD, book. Okay. So I'll just go with my list here. Again, I apologize. I am in school mode, so I'm focused all on my schoolwork, and I'm just kind of winging this live show thing here. Oh, JD, if you want a DS64, only 64 bucks Canadian. Heath will pay for shipping. So let's, again, my yard here is full. Because again, I hate putting cars away. So I find that once I put them away, I never see them again. Then I forget I have them, and then... In fact, some are put away. Shoot.
Your yard is full because I don't shake fingers on the boys there.
here we go, I'm missing one. Well, let's start with this one here. This was actually a gift, I think. I forget. I didn't pay for it. So this is I think this is my only BLI product. So Broadway Limited imports. This is a kryptonite tank. No, what did I say? Cryogenic tank. From me. Oh, thanks, Chris. So again, it's a great car. I love it, but it is quite long. So it takes up a lot of space on the layout, and that's why I don't have it on there. So BLI price-wise, probably fairly expensive, I'm guessing. I'm not good with prices, I apologize. I know the price range. Good weight, great detail. Very good detail. I don't know if you're interested in the underbody here. Sell on eBay. That's not a bad idea. Actually, Fred, funny you say that because a couple of GVOs ago, GVO After Dark, I was telling the guys, I don't think I'll ever sell anything again train-wise because they're collector's item, and my luck, I'll sell something and like, if anyone has that BLI kryptonite tank, it's worth $2 million now because Rod Stewart has one and he loves them and he wants to buy all the ones from North America. So here is the question that I have. I was gonna ask it later, but I'm gonna ask it right now. Students, do you know the answer to this? This has, where can you see it here? It's all backwards. Yeah. This has the markings UTLX, which I found out means Union Tank Car Company. Okay? But it also has Lind or Lind or Lindy. So which is which? Like who owns it? Does one own it and one made it? I don't know. I'm hoping you can tell me because I have a few of those cars that I don't know which is which. Again, Bubs is my go-to guy, but it's leased from the Tank Car Company. Lease company. Okay. Thank you. That kind of makes sense. So the BLI will square off against the first contender in the bracket challenge. I should have 16 cars for a good bracket challenge. We're going with the first one here. This was, I believe, a 3-pack. This is from, anyone guess who makes this? Well, again, I love the detail on it. Which one's this one? The 15 series. Okay. This is a clay slurry tank car. And I have a lot of clay slurry tanks. In fact, Bob said I should have a clay slurry on my layout, like a clay slurry industry. Yes, Athearn. For those who said Athearn, this is an Athearn car. It came in a 3-pack, clay slurry. So I have 3 of them. And I think, yeah, not great couplers. Not great couplers for Athearn. So 2 of my cars were great, coupled great, no problems. One of them, I guess, 1 out of 3 ain't bad, but one of them really had a wonky coupler. So what does Mark do? Mark says, okay, bad coupler, I'm gonna put it away for like a year under the layout and never use it because that was a bad coupler, which is stupid. It took me 5 minutes to change the coupler to a KD on tank car. Now it works great. So I have 3 wonderful clay slurry tank cars running on the layout. All different numbers. Oh yeah, so in the octagon we have the BLI versus the Athearn, and good weight. You know what, the coupler issue, I'm going to have to kick Athearn out of this competition, this one anyway. Just because the coupler, I was disappointed. They're not super cheap. It was a 3-pack. And yeah, you know, for like a year or longer, I didn't have 3 cars running. I just put in a layout. Disappointed. So Atherin's out of the competition. At least that one is. I have lots of Atherin cars. Okay, the next two. We'll just grab the next two here. Okay, class, can you guess who makes this one? Oh my gosh, again, the detail is so delicate. I don't know how to hold this thing. All these like, bring, 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 bring. So delicate. Again, we have, this one's called the RCRX. Again, I tried Googling it and just got a headache. What did I find here? Oh yeah, okay. Does anyone know what RCRX means? Raise your hand. Yes, you can fix or replace the coupler, but you shouldn't have to with a brand new car. And it wasn't even like it was like, you know, iffy. It just didn't work at all. It was almost like closed. Okay, RCR stands for Regent Chemical and Research Incorporated. It's RCRX. Does anyone know what RTC stands for? Because some of my cars have RCRX and RTC. Confusing. So its competitor is the next one here online. Now Chris should know this one here. Yeah, it happens. It does happen, Chris, I know. This is a water car. And look, can you see the number there? Wait, maybe not. Focus. Anyway, 5. This was the 5th car ever to be made. Crazy or what? Ontario Northland, Intermountain. No, I don't think so. Of course, not written on the bottom. Although it was made in 2004. Atlas, yes, Nick the train nerd. You are a train nerd. Atlas, so usually not a fan of the couplers, but so far the Atlas couplers on this have been working okay. But not afraid to change couplers anymore, so that's not an issue. But yeah, Chris, I think you have 5 and 6. And I'm not sure if they make any more numbers. I want to see car number 1, the very first car ever made. This is 5, like that's pretty good. So again, out of these two, again, I'm a coupler guy. So the Atlas one is out. Oh, there's Gucci, by the way. There he is. He's saying hello. There's hello, Roger. Hello, Chris. Yeah, that's it. Okay. You know what, we're gonna wait here. So these two go to the next level. Okay, the next two, again, just going down the line here. This one I really like. And again, the only reason I like this, I was joking with Chris and Dave earlier on text. It's yellow. It's neat. It stands out. It's all yellow. There's a bit of dust on it. Does that count as weathering? Great detail, good weight. The wheels, I mean, runs super, super well. Couple's great. I missed the chat. Did anyone guess who makes this? Anyone know? This, Walthers, yes, Walthers Proto. So you know I paid a lot of money for this one. In fact, this might have been a gift. I don't know how much they paid for it. So Walthers Proto, that's our top line. Worth the money, I think. Worth the money. So yeah, I saw someone put TILX means Trinity. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. But funny enough, I do have a car that says, no, it's actually lemons, Fred, not bananas. I do have a car that's a CGTX and also a Trinity. So I'm not sure, I guess that's a leasing thing, but, and CGTX turns out, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, kids, CGTX is the Canadian kind of like branch of GATX, which is General American Transportation Corporation. No, this is a gift from, might have been my sister-in-law, actually. Okay, so we're gonna do a big, this is gonna be a big first round. We're doing Walters Proto versus another Walters Proto. You don't see us often in the first round matchup, okay? Usually in the finals, but what the heck. This one, again, can you see it there? That's that CGTX. So I did some research before the show, and I think, again, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's the Canadian kind of branch or version of GATX. Kind of like there's a Canadian McDonald's headquarters. So this one, again, call me childish, but I just love the coloring. I love the coloring. It's kind of like lime green, faded yellow kind of thing. So this carries the limes, this carries the lemons. But again, this is a Walters Proto, if you didn't guess before. Great weight, the wheels roll super easily. Couple of issues, none. And I like the look of it. And you know what, they're short. I like these because they're short. So you can put more of them on the layout. I like the look of long tank cars and long auto racks and long intermodal, and long LRC cars. But when you have a smaller layout, then it gets filled up pretty quick. So who is going to win the match here? This is a tough one. Actually, I don't know. I don't know. It's very close. I would plead, the person who comes in and says you only take one tank car, I just say this counts as one. Just like two short ones equals one long one. Okay, we're going to have to go, because of the gift, I'm going to go with the yellow one. But they are pretty much similar, just the paint scheme is different. So this one's going back here. So I think, with BLI put aside, I think Walters Proto is probably my most expensive tank cars that I have, I think. Okay, then this one, I'm hoping you can answer this question because this also was, not a gift, but I bought it secondhand off Jack. I think it's my only Procore car. And I'm not sure who makes it. I looked it up on Google and I think Walters makes it, but I don't know for certain. And of course, there's nothing on the bottom here. Scale trains, really? Okay. Scale trains, Walters. I don't know, it's hard to tell. I Googled it, but I just couldn't get a straight answer. Heath, this is still open for giveaway. Just enter hashtag DS64 in the chat and then I'll, at 9:30 p.m. I'll spin the wheel. So this one, again, definitely not Walters Proto. The weight, very light. I'm not sure that's typical in these kind of cars, but light, runs well, couples well. Detail, you know, average detail. So, oh, now he's saying hi, Dave. Hi, John. Oh God, hairball. I'm not sure if you can hear him, but what's that? Oh, he says hi, Heath too. Okay, so this one's gonna square off against. I want the Black Beauty here. This is another UTLX. Let me just check who makes this one. Any guesses? I should know off the top of my head, but '802. Okay. So Althern makes this one as well. I'm not even sure where I got this. You know what? It could be Athen Genesis, actually. I think one of the tank cars is Athen Genesis. So this one, I'm not sure when I got it, where I got it, or who gave it to me. But requires two hands, it's so heavy. Again, pretty nice detail. Runs well. The couplers, these Alice couplers, I don't know. I mean, Athen couplers. So far so good, good weight, I like the look of it, very, very nice. So Attribution Genesis, probably on the higher end of price, but well worth it. And again, the length, this is, see, it's a little bit shorter than the longer ones and a little bit longer than the shorter ones. It's probably the ideal length for me. Great length. So I'm going to square this one off against another black tank car, which is a bit longer. Yeah, this is the TLX, and this one is okay, it's supposed to be Walters too. Hey, Mark. Man, I don't remember at all buying this car. My notes say it's Walters.
Did I buy it for you?
I'm not sure who bought it for me or when I got it. Oh my gosh. I'll go back to my videos and see when I got it. Oh, also, if you didn't hear, I actually went through all of my stock, all my locomotives, all my rolling stock, and I marked, like road numbers, the manufacturer. If I knew when I got it, I put the date, the price, like road name and all that kind of stuff. There is no giveaway, unless you want this. See, I think, man, this is nice for Walters. Holy cow. Where's it at then? Okay, anyway. It's heavy. So again, equal, like really nice cars, but again, if we're playing the game, you only choose one. I'm gonna choose the smaller one, because again, I like just a little bit smaller. This is like the ideal length. So, sorry big guy, you're out. How many we have? Okay, the BLI, the Kryptonite one. We have an Athearn RCRX with the maroon. We got the lemon car and this. Now going to the second round, this one here, which again, Athearn. Yeah, the Athearn couples have like a little babut on top. You can see it there. DaveCo's my coupler guy. He knows all the names of all the couplers. I'm not sure who makes this one, but there's like a, I don't know if it's Athearn specific, but okay. We're running out of room for all these things. Who's left? Okay, oh. So I have 3 other clay slurry tank cars. My wife bought me a pack, and I'm not sure if it's these or the other ones I showed you. But I love, oh, you know what? I think my other wife, Chris, bought me these. I think Chris, yeah, I think Chris got me the blue ones, and my wife got me the other ones. So they're both clay slurry, they're both 3-pack, and they're both from Athearn, and I like all 6 of them. Especially these, because again, call me a kid, but I love the blue stripe in the middle. I think it's so neat. And this is ASRX. Did I look up ASRX? No, I looked up ACFX. So many acronyms. Oh my God. ASRX, anyone know? I'm assuming it's America something. But again, clay slurry. So I love this car a lot. Good weight, rolls well, couples fine. Although, funny enough, I think, yeah, one of the cars in the 3-pack, the couplers didn't work as well, so I put it away. So I had 4 of the 6 running on my layout for the longest time. And then I decided to change the coupler. This one right here, I'll show you. That's, see that? No babut. That's KD. Did I change on both sides? Let me change both of them. Okay, so this one, again, really nice. It's going to be hard to beat this one. Who do we have? I'm going to put this one down. So afraid of dropping these things. They're so delicate. Oh my gosh, where did I get this?
Maybe I got it.
This one's a little unique. This is the ACFX. So ACFX is General Electric Rail Services. And I think, again, correct me if I'm wrong, I think I read that, because you see ACFX and you're like, okay, the A stands for something that starts with A, like American company. But where does GE come from? Well, I think General Electric bought or took over. Oh, hey, Pappy. I think they took over ACFX. That's a milk car. Yeah, I see the Q, I always think of Quaker. It's a Quaker Oats. Hey, Roy. So this is Q Riley Industries. Never heard of them, didn't research it. Looked up ACFX. So yeah, I was curious because you see Q Riley and you see ACFX. So I'm thinking like ACFX made the tank car and Q Riley is using it. American Car and Foundry ACFX. Thanks, Robin. So this one, who makes this car? This is 84612. 84612. This is Atlas actually. But those aren't Atlas couplers. Huh. So I think I bought this one secondhand. So it may have been tweaked by the previous owner. Again, good wheels. Oh, yeah, definitely. I didn't even notice that. Definitely secondhand. Look at that. A doctor owned this car before. Cool. So it's not milk, Mark. It's actually toothpaste in there. A doctor owned this. Yeah, cool. So this one, unfortunately, is going to lose to. Losing track of my cars. The brackets here. Yeah, the Athearn is definitely going to beat the Atlas. Again, nothing against this one. It's cough syrup. Again, good weight. It's cool. It's unique. It's different, but it's not this one. So this one advances. Sorry, big guy. Yeah, I don't see these very often. The Q Riley or anything. So I wonder if it's old or what. Okay, we're down to our last couple of cars. I do have this LSI tank car, and this is Atlas, and this is not cough syrup, but it's corn syrup. So LSIX, I didn't look it up. If one of my students can look it up real quickly for me, tell the class what LSI stands for. Back in the day, it stood for Love, Sex, and Intelligence, but so again, for Atlas, again, I hate bashing Atlas, but Atlas has good price point, but the couplers are a bit of a buzzkill. This one, detail's good, underbody's good, good weight. So I really like it actually. Short enough, good coloring. So I like it. And compare it to the other Atlas car, again, pretty good. Like Atlas, Walthers, you can't go wrong with the price. And now I know how easy it is to change couplers, so it's not a total deal breaker. So squaring up against the LSI, Lake Superior and Ishpeming. Thank you, Robin. Bonus points for Robin.
I was gonna say, always say the orange person there.
Yeah. I think I'm out of cards. Okay, I do have. So recently, you'll know I went to Laval and I bought two packs of tank cars, one white or two white, two black, and they were Walthers. I want to say Ready to Roll. That's Athearn, isn't it? Run a train. Fine. Fine. The kids are getting restless. Okay, so these here, this is Walther's, like barely any detail, super light. I think the wheels are plastic, so they run well. So this is definitely, again, cheap, well, inexpensive. So they look okay, and so far they run okay, but they just don't compare to the other ones. So this one's going to advance to the third round. Okay, let's take a little break because some students are getting restless. We call it body breaks at our school. Some of the kids need a body break. Stretch your legs. Let's get a train going. Just for you, Roger, I'll play some sound too. Let's fire it up. Here we go. Oh yeah, the train derailed. I didn't fix it. Right. Okay. One second. Okay. Just for you, Roger. Yummy. Oh, sorry. The quad stacks, yeah. You know me. It is called Riding Trains Live, you're right. Okay, so we have, let's finish up my brackets here. Oh my gosh. Back to the contest. Okay. Let's mute the Okay. Okay, we're gonna square off two big hitters. It's so hard for me to choose. These two here. And I think I'm gonna go with the maroon. Again, equal in value. If I could bring home or take away, you know, more than one, these would be part of them. But I really like this one. Again, just because of the length, the coloring. But this one's so cool. But yeah, this one's gonna advance to the semifinals. Semifinals. These two, but this one's way too long, and I don't run it very often. It's very unique, like it's, you know, it carries refrigerated liquid argon, so it's out. This one's too short, so it's out. Double elimination, they're both gone. And these two, well, you know what I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna pick the yellow one for sure. But again, this one's really close, like it's neck and neck. This is just like the classic black tank car that you see on the, you know, on the rails. This one's so unique though. So it's going to advance to the finals. Oh my gosh, we're just gonna bypass semifinals. Who's keeping track? Did I forget anything? Did I forget? We are down to 2 cars already? Wow. Must be almost 9 o'clock. So we got the yellow car and the maroon. And again, if I could bring 2, I get these 2 for sure. In fact, I have 2 of these, so it'll be really tough. But I'm gonna have to go the yellow. It was a gift from my sister-in-law. It's Walther's Proto. It's unique. It's a little short, but you just don't see these every day on everyone's layouts. So this is the one I think that I would take if there was a fire or I had to choose just one tank car to make with me. Thanks a lot for watching. This is the Victor. What time is it? Is that? Okay. Yeah, jeez. Okay, I am gonna stop the trains for a second. Okay. Shoot. So I want to tell you about this. So Bill, his name is Bill Tampa, a viewer, and he is really big into the Walther switch machines. He showed me so many cool tricks about it. So he and I are going to collaborate on an upcoming video on what you can do with these Walther switch machines. You can do a lot more than just switch track. It's so cool. So as I was saying, I do not. Yeah. So right now the Walther switch machines are not plugged into the wall with the wall wart or the AC adapter. So what he said was you can plug in your Walther switch machines using the DCC bus line. So I have wires running from my rail A, rail B on my Zephyr, if you're familiar with the Digitrax, or any system, I guess. Bear with me here. Okay, so I have, again, 2 wires. Rail A runs to the Walther switch machine, and rail B runs to the switch machine. So now the rail power is powering my switch machines. No, I can't run DC just yet. That's on my to-do list at the way at the bottom. So now, if I turn on track power, Okay, I'll get you a little closer so you can see the magic happen. So this Bill Tampa guy is so nice. He lives in Florida, and he did a Zoom call with me, and he walked me through the process. Fairly simple. It's so cool. So I don't know if you can hear that little chatter. Wait for it. Yeah. So that's one of the drawbacks. And my good friend DaveCo, he was telling me to get a PM something from Digitrax, like a power manager for blocks. And Bill was saying a PM might be good too, because it's good to have your switch machines on one power district and then your track on another one. And that's something to do with Digitrax. It's like trying to read something, so it's making that noise. Anyway, watch this. So I go here and I hit switch, and it's switch 1. We programmed switch 1. And it's saying T for thrown, but it's not thrown. So I'm going to hit T for thrown. Notice I'm not gonna touch the buttons. I'm gonna touch T for thrown. Ah, thrown. And the light lights up. I can use the push buttons and the switches. Watch. Closed. So I go back here and it still says T, so I get another drawback. But it's closed. So I go, yeah, closed. Thrown. So cool. So cool. So I'm gonna do a video, hopefully before the year's over. But right now, Bill and I are kind of collaborating and trying to get the logistics down, because we want to make it kind of foolproof. God bless this Bill guy. He went back and forth with Walther's tech support, trying to figure it out. And once he did, pretty simple. So yeah, right now I just have, I don't want to do both because I really don't want to overpower the system, but I have my switches plugged in right now, so I unplug it and then plug it back in. So I don't know if I'll keep it like that. I only have 2 switches, 1 crossover. It's 1 button, but this is very cool, and I think people would appreciate the video. So I will. I'll think about it. I probably won't have it in the future, but it's neat to know I can do it. And again, it'd be a cool video to make. So, and then this is just for the Digitrax. I don't know how it works with other systems like the NCE or the MRC or the Do-Re-Mi. I don't know. But I thought it was pretty cool. Like, my mind was blown. And it's thrown, so I'll close it. There. Any elements. So there you go. Yeah, I thought it was neat. I thought it was pretty neat. Because again, if you think like you have your handheld throttle and say there's a switch, there's a big layout, and there's a switch way over there, and you can't reach it, and you're far away from the push button, you can just throw it on your throttle. Roger, if you have a Do-Re-Mi, you have to sing to it. And if you get the wrong key, then you could short out your system. I saw a YouTube video on it. But you hear that chatter though? I call it chatter, but that's annoying. I'm gonna turn the power off the track. There we go. So there you go. I keep forgetting. I really want to do that steam engine test. This is 2 live shows gone by now without doing the steam engine test to see how long it takes the steam to run them on the layout. But it has been, well, we're over the 60-minute mark. So, and I'm getting quite warm in the train room. All right, I'll show Gucci. Okay, prepare for Gucci cam. 1 second. Where's the? Under the duck lift. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. Eh? He's deaf, he can't hear me. Oh. Gucci, your fan club says hello. No trains in the dog room. For some reason, this guy likes to sleep on the floor. It's not a super soft carpet.
Just lately.
Just lately. I don't get it. He's got like tons of dog beds and blankets and cushions. Nope, wants to sleep on the hard floor. He's a cutie. Yeah. Pappy is the dog whisperer. So like I said, I don't know when. I actually started writing the script for that DCC kind of switch thing. But Bill and I want to get it just right. We want to make sure it's foolproof. There are like certain steps. If you do one step before another step, then it's not going to work. Like I said, it's, you got to wiring and all kind of stuff. So it might be a while for that video to come out, but expect that in the near future. I even told Bill, I said, you should do a video. He's got a whole setup and everything. Also, Sunday morning, I think it's 8 o'clock Eastern, my LRC running session drops. It's kind of cool. I kind of feature all the sounds that the locomotive makes. And there is a nighttime running session as well. So it's a quick vid. Again, if you're interested in this, let me know, because I will probably never use it. I bought this because I thought I needed it to do what I just showed you. But Bill said, no, you don't need it with this Walther switch machines. So I have no use for this. Yet, we'll see. Okay. I know as soon as I hit end stream, I'm gonna think of what I forgot. But thank you so much for joining. It was a blast, lots of fun. Thanks for watching thanks for watching my 10-car show. And this is the Victor.
He's so nice. Gets it for free.
Roger, you win the giveaway. My wife, I don't know, soft spot for you or something. I think it's because you like Gucci so much. You get it for free. But yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks to my moderators. Thanks to Chris, Laura, and Dave. Appreciate it. Thanks for everyone in the chat. Thanks for watching. I'm tired and hot. Okay, so until next time, next month. Oh shoot, next week, GVO After Dark. Almost forgot. Tune in next week, next Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern. Chris's channel, Go Over Go Home. GVO After Dark. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, take care.